this video, I'm going to show you how to find a brand that is being searched and that is popular on eBay. And there's a very easy way to do this using Keyword Tool. And if you go over to Keyword Tool and you just go over to the eBay section of Keyword Tool, it will show you lots of different keywords when you type in a particular search term. So if I type in shoes, for instance, and I go to keyword suggestions, it gives me 341 different keywords under shoes. So basically the way this works is it just basically pulls all the different keywords that people are searching for on eBay that involve the word shoes. So once we look at this list, we have many different brands that are included here, and you may try to actually go through here and visually go through the brands, and that's what I would have done in the past. But today, now that we have AI, what I do is I copy it. I copy all the terms and I take them over to ChatGPT, which is OpenAI. You can go ahead and open up a ChatGPT for free. Just paste these brands in here. I already gave it a prompt before because this is something that I do all the time, and all you're going to do is just ask ChatGPT to give you a list, or rather to extract the brand names from the keywords. So I can actually show you the prompt that I did, and I did this I believe in a previous video, and I'll show you the prompt. I have it up here somewhere, which is it's further up than I expected. And I basically said, I'm going to give you a list of product keyword searches. Can you extract the brand names from these keywords? So this will make it a bit easier now for you to navigate the brands that were included. You have the major brands, and then you have kind of these luxury designer brands, right? So you can kind of decide what you want to do here. Now what I'm going to do is just take a brand that I'm not even like all that familiar with, like K-Swiss. Okay, I'll just take K-Swiss for instance. And what I'll do is take that brand name right back to Keyword Tool and actually search the brand name. And the reason I'm doing this is that I want to see what more specifically are people searching for this specific brand. And I actually get another 108 keywords. That's actually a lot of keywords for one brand. So that shows me that there is a real significant interest in this brand, because you would not get all these different keywords unless people were really searching for them, right? So searching this brand, you wouldn't get such a variety of keywords. So you can see people are even searching for certain sizes, so on and so forth. So now that I see that this is a brand people are actually searching for on eBay, I mean, yes, you could dive deeper into individual searches on here if you wanted to, and to see if you can find those specific products. But right now I'm going to do a more general process and just basically type in or paste that brand into eBay, and then I'm going to see what results I'm getting. Now I did start with a shoes search, so I expect to see shoes results, and we see all these different K-Swiss shoes that are coming up on eBay. You have all these different results, and basically from here, now you may want to consider, like if you're selling things used condition, you might want to look at the used filter. If you're selling things new, you might want to look at new to see what's happening with people who are selling it in new condition. Buy it now as well, which is typically what people do, right? With this type of product, you're selling it, buy it now in new condition. So, I mean, you can choose your own filters, but those are the filters I would typically be working with based on what I typically do. I mean, I have sold pre-owned things and all of that in the past, but basically, generally I'm going to be selling something new. So, once you do that, you have all these different results. The thing is, I mean, as far as seeing like which results have sold and how many, yes, that information is provided here, but it's a lot more organized if I can extract it into a spreadsheet. And so I have the thing just for that. I have a Google Sheet that I made. And what I do is I take the search, you just take the search URL and copy it over to this spreadsheet, and you just paste it right in here in this box. You go to the menu, eBay Scraper, and extract current eBay page, and it will actually extract these products right into the spreadsheet. And this makes it a lot easier for you to see individual products that have sold, the number of times they've sold, and then if you want to look at the sales history, you can actually go straight in and look at the sales history for this product, for instance, right? The more recent purchases, right? and you can actually see, get that verification that they in fact have sold recently on certain dates, and that they've sold for these specific amounts, $69.99. And that's basically, how you would use this. You can also look at the seller store, the store of the individual or whoever is actually selling it, and you can check that out as well in case you're interested to see what other products they're selling. And you can see the feedback score of that store and all of that. So basically that's how that works. Now, the other thing you can do here is that you can find potential, I have to say potential sources. You can use start sourcing. It will find potential sources of these products as well. Right? So that's another thing. I'm not targeting the search, so it's just going to be whatever comes up. It will just, whatever links it finds when it searches these titles on the search engines, those are what are going to show up in here, and then you can explore those sources further. So that's basically the process. So as you can see, if I did not know about this brand, if I didn't know about this brand, or if I forgot about it, or I hadn't thought about it, or whatever, now I know that this is a brand of shoes that people are actually looking for on eBay. And now by using this tool, I can actually see which ones have sold and how many times they've sold, collect it together in an organized manner, and I can actually navigate this. I can see the sellers who are selling it and all of that. So it's kind of like an alternative to using something like, say, Zeek Analytics. It's kind of like, another way of doing that process where you're basically, pulling up all the sellers, the listings, and the sellers who are selling them, and you're getting to explore the sales history and all that for the products. So that's basically the idea, and that's basically it. You can pretty much repeat the same process for any brand. If you were to go back to that to the list that's now in ChatGPT of all these different shoes brands, you could pretty much take any brand, just search it here on eBay, apply your filters, and then just bring them over and extract those here as well and navigate them here. So that is pretty much it for this video. That's really just what I wanted to show you in this video. It is finding potential sources, and I could explore those sources, and usually I would assemble them on a products list to see what's happening with those sources. So that's something I can actually look at perhaps and continue in another video. But for now, any comments, suggestions, or questions, you can leave them below. And if you're interested in trying the spreadsheet, you can find a link in the description of this video for finding the spreadsheet. And that's about it. Mr. Mark, and look forward to hearing from you or seeing you around in another video.